Greetings from the Kingdom of Cambodia. On today's program, we explore the stories of progress and opportunity in Cambodia. We begin with a look at positive developments in tourism investment, followed by a detailed clarification of recent news. We then bring you the most significant updates impacting the international community. All that and more is coming up. Tonight, we deliver a decisive report that transcends the border dispute. We focus on the verdict delivered by the global community against Thailand's military aggression, a verdict that confirms Cambodia's principled stance and exposes the lawlessness of our neighbor. This broadcast is an appeal for collective action, built on international law, human rights, and the unwavering solidarity of global partners. The most powerful message against Thai aggression arrived this week from the centrist Democrat International, which is called the CDI or the IDC, which is a massive coalition of political parties spanning the globe. Their official resolution is not merely a diplomatic note. It is a legal and moral indictment of Thailand's conduct. The CDI-IDC resolution, dated November 22nd, 2025, specifically and vehemently condemned the most recent atrocities. The resolution noted that the deadly attack by Thai soldiers on unarmed civilians in Banteay Meanchey province on November 12th, which resulted in one Cambodian civilian being killed and 3 injured. They called this a coward act of unprovoked attack and condemned the use and threat of force. They also explicitly highlighted that the ceasefire and peace agreements remain fragile, as evidenced by the recent brief deadly assault. This directly indicts Thailand for the immediate violation of the trust brokered at the ASEAN Summit. The resolution moves beyond mere political statement to demand specific binding action. The CDI-IDC urgently called for the immediate and unconditional release of the 18 captured, confirms that their continued detention is an ongoing breach of human rights atrocities and international humanitarian law. They urgently called for the international community to help restore the UNESCO World Heritage Sites and other cultural heritage damaged during the armed clashes by using heavily artillery shelling and aerial bombings. This asserts that the Thai military action was an attack on the cultural assets of humanity. The CDI-IDC's formal condemnation validates Cambodia's long-standing argument. Thailand is systematically failing to respect the core principles of international conduct. The resolution emphasizes that Thailand must adhere to the Kuala Lumpur Peace Accords, the very framework signed on October 26, 2025, witnessed by both the U.S. and Malaysia. Thailand's unilateral decision to suspend the accord, halt prisoner release, and launch an attack proves its military is prioritizing unilateral security logic over regional cooperation and good faith. The resolution calls on the Thai government and military to fully respect the sincerity, integrity, and decency of the peace accords, the charters of ASEAN and of the United Nations. This is the essence of the moral crisis. The international community is asking Thailand to demonstrate decency, a basic request that should never be necessary between sovereign states, but it is necessary because the Thai military regime's actions, from the unlawful detention of our soldiers to the unprovoked firing on civilians, have shattered the facade of a sophisticated state and revealed a leadership willing to use force and coercion to solve political issues. Here in Cambodia, Cambodia remains steadfast in peace. Our strategic focus is on utilizing this global support to secure justice and stability. We are demanding an independent investigation into the murder of our civilian in Praychan village, Banteay Meanchey province, with the full participation of skilled foreign parties to find accountability. The international community must rally around this demand. We urge the global community to galvanize collective voice and legal imperative. Utilize mechanisms through the United Nations and UNESCO to ensure Thailand is held accountable for the alleged destruction of cultural heritage during previous artillery shelling. And pressure Thailand to immediately reverse the suspension and to adhere to the MOU 2000, respect the integrity and security of the border. The world has spoken. The time for the Thai military to hide behind its smiling facade is over. The verdict is guilty. Guilty of aggression, guilty of bad faith, guilty of threatening the hard-won peace of Southeast Asia. We need collective action now to uphold the rule of law and protect our sanctuary. As we end our broadcast, we hope our reporting on Cambodia's progress and the issues of the day has been valuable. Thank you for your continued support. We'll be back to provide more insight and analysis in our next program.
ត្រយ៉ងនាំសារពិតគ្រប់ទីកន្លែង